being in that spot with a person where you don't know how much energy and time and love you need to be giving them because you don't know what the end destination is. It was just sex for a minute, but now it's not just sex. Now you know my favorite color and shit. So like, what's good? Are we getting married? Is this just like a quarantine bae type thing? Like what's going to happen? Oh man, so I was working at the Verizon store, man. I was selling these phones. I just hated it. I don't like 9 to 5s. I've never held a job for more than, I don't know, 6 months. So I was just seeing other people on TikTok. I saw Curtis Waters, I saw Salem, I saw all these people just promoting their songs. And I was like, I've been doing social media for years. I bet you I can do TikTok better than anybody else. I'm just going to try to do it better than anybody else. I just started telling my story about working at the Verizon store. And then I went into my car one day and I just said, okay, guys, 1,000 likes. If I get 1,000 likes, I'm going to post this song. I was going to post it anyway. I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? But like, if I get 1,000 likes, it ends up getting like 80,000. And then the whole thing is like the TikTok audience is so much easier to move onto your Spotify. Instagram people don't want to do nothing, dog. But TikTok people, they'll go to war for you. So it's just like mobilizing that audience is what happened. You know what she said to me? She said, "You're a player, aren't you? And I bet you got hoes." I said, "You don't know me like that. I just go with the flow." I think every girl thinks the guy that they first start dating to has hoes because you don't know that person. We don't know each other. You're probably still not over your little things that you're going with. And I might like you, but you might have a little rotation. I might have like somebody I'm talking to, because when you meet someone, you're not a brand new person. Everyone has a past. You kind of got to either get over it or you're not going to figure it out. She said, "You can't fool me like that. You're gonna leave me on red." I said, "Why don't you try me on out? I know you wanna be friends." You know, sometimes you just gotta convince somebody a little bit. They might like you, they might be a little tentative. But if you just like, hey, come on, just give us a try. It's a win-win situation. We figure out we're not good for each other, and then we don't have to talk anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, but right now, like we're physically interested in each other, mentally interested in each other. Why would we not try this out? Because it seems like there's a lot of connection. And that's what happened with like me and my ex at the time. We were just super connected. We loved spending time with each other. And yeah, we just had some problems though. But friends turn into sleepovers, and sleepovers turn into love. Love turns into jealousy, and now we're both fucked up. Love turns into jealousy all the time. Because you get that honeymoon phase and you're like, oh, he cute. And then you're like, oh, he too cute. No. Too many people are talking to him right now. That's not good. So that's the jealousy phase that everyone goes through, especially and because I lived in LA, I had like a little complex myself because everybody's popping out here. Either you're rich or you're famous. And if you're dating like a beautiful girl, they've been approached by those people, right? So I was like, man, I don't even got a whip right now. I'm working at the Verizon store and I just didn't feel confident in myself. So I was a little jealous, but then afterwards, I just really kind of like dug into myself and tried to figure out why I was so jealous. And it was because I didn't have it together myself and I wasn't really ready for a relationship at the time. Cause we're stuck in the middle of lovers and friends, and we're losing every part of the benefits. You hurt me more than I ever knew, but it's shitty cause I'm doing the same to you. Do I have any advice for people stuck in the middle? First of all, don't call it stuck in the middle because that's cheesy as fuck. That's the first piece of advice. The second piece of advice would probably be, it's literally never about the other person. It's always about yourself. Like the reason why you're stuck in the middle is because you haven't figured out what you want to do yet. She said, "Are we exclusive or not?" I said, "What do you want to do? Seems like you love me a lot." I'm a professional. at the what are we conversation. I've been through it a lot. I don't know what's wrong with me or why I'm so scared of it, but I just conditioned myself to be like, I don't like this. This is like the forever thing that I'm doing every single time I get asked that question. And that's because I just don't know. I really don't know what I want. She said, can we stop the joking and take me seriously? I said, I'll try my very best, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's wait and see. You know you fucked up when every girl is pushed to the point of saying, like, listen, what are we doing? Like, that's when you know you fucked up. I don't know if a girl has to ask you that. I don't believe in the relationship after that point. Cause talks turn into sleepless nights, and sleepless nights turn into love. You get into this point where you're like, it's a sleepover, dog. Like, we might even be throwing a little pillow fight in there sometimes. But listen, it doesn't stay like that for that long. It goes into, well, now we have to talk about, like, I don't know, just issues about our lives. And like, are we supporting each other? And then if you guys aren't supporting each other, then it's like, damn, I can't sleep because my partner's not supporting me all the way 100%. And I need her to be 100%. And that's why I have eye bags under my eyes, because you're not getting a lot of sleep when you're in a relationship that people aren't 100% into each other like that. Love turns into impatience, and now we both fucked up. I love songs that change a little bit in their pre-choruses, so I wanted to write one. And I think that's it's a tough thing to do to make it work well. I think a lot of the time people want stories, right? Like in their music, and there just isn't a lot of that these days, you know? So I wanted to show like the progression into what happens when you are in that situation, in that relationship that you are stuck in the middle. Hey. Cause fights turn into making up, and making up turns into love. Love turns into forever, and that scares both of us. I'm the oldest person to pop on TikTok, I think, because everyone else is these 18-year-old kids who are just coming out of high school who think they're going to live forever. Nah, dog. I got into the real world real fast because I dropped out of college, and I just felt like, oh, this is what it's like when you get a job and you are working for the rest of your life. That's kind of the same with a relationship. It's like, this is what it's like when you're with a person and you're going to be with them for the rest of your life. You have to make these huge adult decisions that I think maybe not a lot of these TikTok kids have ever even thought about yet. You can make a whole fucking business out of anything. I've seen people on TikTok make rugs. I'm on Rug Talk, dog. And they're just entrepreneurial, getting down, selling rugs. If you don't think you can sell your art, people out here selling rugs, dog. You can do it. Anything. It doesn't matter. Sell a candle. Work by doing the thing that you love, and then you're going to be good.